For a second. What is going on? Well, I am going through cards to start putting together a cube that I plan on going live with. Indeed. Like, I plan on going live with building a cube, but I'm just trying to get a solid background. Yeah. Bloop. So it's exciting. Trying to figure out what this is going on. Oh, okay. Trying to find what's exciting. Trying to get comfortable with this idea. I don't know. I'm just going live for the funs of it. Randomly. No one knows I'm going live. That's how sporadic this idea is. But in case you didn't know, future plan, gonna start a live show. And it's more just a discussion, like a live discussion, where I can talk to people. Yes, a live discussion to talk to people about building Cube, and I want to do it in the beginning. So right now I'm going through cards, just in case you missed it. Bloop. Going through cards. Yeah. Simple as that. I know not much of you are watching right now, but that's fine. It's fine. So in the future, I plan on making cards, making a cube out of cards, and see what's going on. Are you guys excited for this? I don't know. This is just a quick live. Well, hello. Hello, dear viewers. I don't know how chat works with this thing, so if you say something in the chat box, I'll see if anything pops up. But anyways, so I just want to talk about quickly that in the future I plan on making a live. I want to say a live show, but I don't want to call it a show. I want to call it like a live discussion about cube building, and I'm going through cards. Well, hello, Larry Wet One. Hi, super fast. That was cool. Your chat popped up. Nice. Was not expecting that. That is awesome. So people are knowledgeable that I want to build a cube on YouTube, and I want to start a live show eventually. And I just want to get a feel of how people feel about this. I know there's people backing me up with this. Hey, Tom Mitchell, what's up? And I want to get this thing going as I build cards. Oops, card fell. Bad. Yeah, this is off my phone. Never done this before. Never been live on my phone before. So I'm going through cards. Yeah, the back camera's way better, right? Going through cards to kind of see what I have for Cube as I start building this. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy trying to think of how to do this. Like, I'm going to a project blind and not how to do it. Like, I built a cube before, but like going live and having a live cube build discussion, that is intimidating. But I'll get there. I'll eventually get my feet wet. But this video is to kind of practice going live. Watching you guys' chat pop up was pretty awesome. Just like, you can't see it, but at the bottom of the screen, your chat comes up, pops up. I don't know how it is for you on your end, but man, was it crazy? It was fun. What do you guys think about building a cube live? Like, it won't be like a one-day process. It'll be multiple process. Yeah. It'll be several days in the make. It'll be several making it. Oh, nice. That's cool. On the right-hand side, so you're seeing it over here, where I'm seeing it like just pop up right here. Woo. So I won't be on too long. Only because I'm waiting for my wife's day to begin so I can feed her food, get her ready for work, give her some hugs and kisses and loves. Right now I'm making fries, which I have to shake in the air fryer. Yeah. See? If you're not hungry now. What's up, Adam? Just playing around. And it's amazing that people like you guys will just watch a random live, like completely unplanned. Like even the thumbnail's like iffy. Just shows cards, right? You click on the live, and here's me talking in the house. You want to see something really ridiculous? You haven't you haven't played since before COVID, but I actually thought had someone sort cards for me. Oh wow. Yeah, well, it's been rough. Like I had a hard time playing during COVID because everything shut down, but I didn't have the equipment to play online through Spell Table or whatnot, which now I do, and it helps out a lot. But at the same time, you feel like everybody else is ahead of me on cards because I haven't bought a lot of cards. Don't get to buy a lot of cards myself, so I play with what I got. And man, it's a good thing I'm good at building decks for building good commander decks in general, like just your average aggro beater or strategy, because there are cards out there that are just broken in combos. Like they're not super broken, but they're broken when you can't deal with them easy. That's why with my Rafik of the mini deck, I know we're talking about Commander now. My Rafik of the mini deck, I built it so, and I accidentally built it this way at first, and I tried focusing on it where it wins by turn 4 or 5 in a 1v1 match, or goes on longer. It's either win or die. That's how it feels. Yeah. So, back on the original topic, I plan on starting a live video, and I don't know how to do it. Like, not a live video, a live show. And I'm still getting used to talking to you guys because, the honest truth is I'm in a room alone, right? So I'm talking to you, just relying on your feedback. Um, so, like, plan on doing a cube series in the future, but I plan on doing it live so we can interact like we are now, like you chat and I talk and whatnot. And I'll be talking about cards, which I'll show again. Bloop. One of my favorite angels, Baneslayer Angel. And so we're gonna build like a budget-ish cube, like nothing super busted money wise, right? But I'm gonna work on building a very functional, fun drafting cube. And the plan is to build this cube through a series of time. And once it's done, complete, unless people object to it. And there's a couple people who've been objecting to the idea, but at the same time love the idea, which is ironic because it's adverse from each other, of giving away the cube after it's done. So we go through this series of building a cube, and there are going to be people helping with cards and getting stuff into the cube and making sure the cube works functionally. It's going to be posted on Cube Cobra and all that jazz. And after we get done building the cube, we are going to give away the cube. I mean, doesn't that sound like a fun, exciting idea, right? You get to be a part of something, build a community, build a cube, then have a chance to win the cube you worked hard on. Just giving your advice, giving your thoughts and directions. The cubes will guarantee not be like Pauper or Peasant. It will be a whatever cube, like a whatever rarity. But there's not going to be a lot of cards worth like tons of money in the cube. And you don't need cards that are tons of money to be in the cube. The cube overall will probably be worth a few $100s by the time it's done. But the playability is the key thing we're going to work on with the cube. The draftability, the key ability. So, like, world building, that's going to be like a heavy theme. Like, world building in general for cube is like if you go with a +1 counters theme for like green, you want to make sure in the world building aspect, that follows in different colors in their strategy. So if you have +1 counters on it in green, like green +1 counters, hey, time capsule. If you want green +1 counters in green, but in blue you have the merfolk that gives creatures with +1 counters on blockability. That's part of world building because you're like, oh, this can stretch into blue if you go this way. But in red, if you have a spell that says deal damage to target creature with a +1 counter on it, that works too. Even though I don't think there's a card like that. So we're looking for things in that realm. But you can't just focus on +1 counters. No, that's when you have to go to set design. Ooh, one of your friends made an uncommon cube and it was sweet to play. Oh yeah, for sure. Uncommon cubes, yeah, the common value of a cube, like the rarity of the cube, like what you have in the cube, does not define the cube. It is the playability. And since um, the uncommons hold the most, let's build something to beat DJ with. Funny. Yeah, since uncommons have the most signpost cards in it, it's usually pretty solid, a solid design. Like Popper is harder to build around, but it's still there. But uncommon has more signpost cards than commons, so it's easier to like give direction. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on stuff like that. Like I haven't set an idea of full idea of what's gonna be in the cube, because I'm gonna put together a jank cube. I'm gonna post it on Cube Cobra, and we're gonna edit the heck out of it. Yes, we're going to basically make a cube. I'm going to make a cube that needs working on so we have a basis to fix the problem. We're going to talk about the things we want to look for. Like I said, +1 counters in green, you got to make that work with other colors, which is simple because, you know, if you have a spell +1 counter on a creature, you can put that counter on a creature of a different color. Ooh. But what's another thing to think about? What if your kill spell's in black? Black has a lot of kill spells, so you don't want black to be hindered by its own color. So maybe you put in spells like uh, kill spells that say destroy target non-black creature. Well, now there's a kill spell that can't target black. You know, different thoughts, different ideas. Um, it's going to be a small cube. It's going to be a 365 cube. Like usually cubes are like 360, but the 5 cards is to add a little variance because you want cards that people won't pull in a draft for fun, flavor. Plus, it evens out the numbers, the system. Like when you break the system down, it's an easy way to break down the numbers. I already have it broken down. Can't share that because my laptop's not up. But at the same time, this is not the first video for the series. This is just me talking, ranting, right? And I don't even know if I sound annoying. That goes through my head. Do I sound annoying? But, you know, crazy ideas. I just want to I'm just kind of wanting to, well, I kind of want to know what you guys' thoughts about it because I've talked about it before, and I know one person in general is really excited for the video, and I'm staring at you. You know who you are. He might not be in the live, but when he rewatches this live, he'll be like, yeah, he's looking at me. One person in general is really excited for this, and he's really going to be a good backer for this whole idea. But we're going to want to make things going on, and my time is running short because I got responsibilities to do. So thank you for hopping on. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Thank you, the 3 of you who's liked this. And heck, when we start the series, let's have fun with it. We'll get to it. We'll have fun with it. And air fryers? Oh yeah, I can answer that question. Air fryers are amazing. You can even cook bacon in the air fryer. Oh my word! There you go. Come on. Yeah, so an air fryer, basically less grease, healthier for you, right? That's what it is. And just for that question, I made you a moderator. Boom. So anyways, like I said, I got things to do. I got life to do. Because, you know, the wife will be up, and I gotta treat her well, treat her like a queen, give her foot rubs and all the loves before she has to go to work tonight. And she'll be off tomorrow, so I'll hang out with her tomorrow. That'll be fun. All right, peace out. Yeah, okay.